Recording na, ano? Eh, wait lang. Lumabas. So, good morning, everyone. Once again, with me is Jusag, and in this, we'll be presenting the fourth journal, which will be tackling woodworks. As mentioned, as how we before did it, we will first tackle what we have learned and discussed regarding the wood materials, its applications, and uses, which then after means that we'll be talking about the main goal, which is our exercise development with the wood and the results we've gained.
To start first, wood is a material that comes from trees and is considered porous and fibrous material with structural tissues, stems, and roots found within the material. This means that wood is considered a organic material composing of fibers, cellulose, which are commonly found in organic and living things.
Wood comes in many forms and in two categories specifically, which is being soft and the hardwood. And they all have different characteristics that make them distinguishable from each other, with descriptions such as weight, color, durability, and etc., which all oppose from each other basically, as hardwood is commonly known to be darker and heavier than softwoods. Examples of these woods are benguet, spruce, oak, cherry, and many more. And these are some examples of soft and hardwood materials.
This can also come in numbers, which provide different use for different scenarios, such as boards, dimensional numbers, glue, laminated wood, etc., which can be applied in structures similar to Mactan Cebu International Airport, being the first airport in Asia to be made completely out of wood.
Mentioning that wood was used for structures, it then requires process to create and form wood structural parts that are then used to create buildings, which is commonly known as carpentry, which can be considered rough and fine. Rough revolving around assemblies, constructions, which are the frame and the support commonly, and fine being on furnitures, parquetry, joinery, and many more.
Moving
Mm.
on to the exercise, we what we have created is a rough model of a bench which is fully capable of providing seat for people. This involves around using wood glue, and nails with many other tools in helping in the creation or fabrication of the size of the wood. The wood we had is hard and took much effort to cut and saw, while also while it being also taking much more effort in hammering it due to its hardness. Wood glue was then used to connect and bind other wood planks to make the seat, which sat to be topped with legs of wood.
We have learned here that hardwood is great for its durability and strength. But because it's really hard, it then takes much more time and effort in binding them together with nails only, which meant that glue can be a very significant material, with hardening of the glue taking much time for it to be fully functional.
In conclusion, creating benches, seats were practical and would provide a great experience that would help us exercise and develop our own furnitures and etc. Rather than buying one which would cost more than what we have paid for the materials.
And with that, thank you everyone for watching this video on our woodworks. God bless.